Day 16 of my 30-day van conversion challenge. Today was by far the worst day I've had working on the van so far. Just a pre-warning of how this day is going to go. This is me 4 hours in. Since I'm waiting for a new pocket hole jig to arrive, I decided to do something that I've been debating, which is take apart the cab so that I can take the headliner shelf out, carpet and insulate it. At the same time, I was going to add the final batten for my ceiling. Everything started out fine. I was slowly removing all the parts that the internet had told me I needed to, but an hour in, the shelf was loose and I realised that I still wasn't going to be able to get it out. The side of the shelves were too tall and this part was in the way. I spent hours trying to take this out. It was so close to fitting and nobody else when I watched videos seemed to have any issues with doing this. Hence me almost giving up 4 hours in. In the end, I had to keep removing parts and I completely removed this beam to be able to take the shelf out. So I cleaned and started to insulate the roof of the headliner. The piece that I'd cut was far too big, so I had to cut it into smaller pieces and attach it with foil tape. I managed to cut myself on the foil tape, which really didn't help my mood. The rest of the van was a disaster at this point and I didn't even manage to get the carpeting done. Probably the best thing that came out of today was finally being able to remove all of this cable that had been trapped under the headliner shelf. That's the end of day 16 and I feel like I'm even further behind than I was yesterday, but I will be back tomorrow with day 17.